I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck. Why the shit is
You're back,
being
I
so
see.
annoying?
And I paused as soon as I noticed that you went away.
I don't know why. Why? I'm not even doing anything labor intensive for the computer. Like,
Yeah.
okay, can we rewind a little bit?
Yeah. I just paused when I noticed she's still there. It's just
Okay.
that's it.
Oh.
Why does he keep moving the camera to the side?
He was watching Clone Wars? I know, that's his biggest sin right there. Embarrassing.
I would be so concerned about my grandmother.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Roomba?
I guess so.
It's a Roomba just walking around?
Freaking me out.
Is
Everything can be scary if you think about it.
are
If you are in
Roombas
that mindset of... Sorry.
are Roombas a scam? Like, do they actually vacuum up your floor?
Yeah, but it's like... For example, it feels like corners and things like that. I mean,
Yeah.
it works, but you need... From time to time, you need to clean anyway,
Yeah.
properly.
It feels like such a scam. I'm just gonna have a robot clean my floor. Surely it'll do a good job.
I mean, if you have like a big house, I think it justifies.
I mean, if you have a big house, you could probably afford a maid.
No, I mean, if you have I mean, this house, I don't think it's that good actually, because it seems like there's
Yeah, it looks like it's cluttered as hell.
stairs. Seems like there are stairs and things like that.
Hmm.
But if you have like for example, you can put the room, but just for a division as well. Just for like you have a huge living room, for example, and you just put there, and it just cleans the
I
living
would
room.
definitely
You can
get one
close it.
so that I could trip grandma while she's sleepwalking. That seems smart
I
and
think this
safe.
is the grandma's house. I think this is the grandma's house.
Oh yeah. But you were saying, yeah, I mean, if the vibes are creepy, you can get creeped out by anything. You're
Yeah,
absolutely right
exactly.
about that.
That's my point, right? It's like there's so many things that happen naturally that you never get scared if it was daylight, for example. If you
Oh
see a
yeah,
grandma just standing there and they're like, oh my god, my grandma is like having an episode or something. I need
yeah,
to go check on her, right?
absolutely.
I don't know. I would be worried about her.
Yeah.
What is it?
Would you like some cookies?
The Roomba is gonna attack us.
Jesus.
Apparently, something that was on top of the fridge had fallen over. It falls all of a sudden, which Nick says is made creepier by the fact that his grandmother's dog was growling. But this incident gets a whole lot strange when Nick shows what exactly fell from the fridge. Take a look.
Alright,
What did they fall from the
so
fridge?
this is in response to last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines. One of my grandma's little angels fell off the fridge last night.
An angel?
See how far back they are.
If I know anything about angels, is that sometimes one of them falls.
They fall?
Yep.
Genuinely.
If the mini statue was sitting far back on the fridge, then just how exactly did it tip over? Nick has no clue,
It
but after
wasn't far
watching
How
this
can
clip
you
many
know
times, he
that
notices
that
something
angel
pretty freaky.
specifically was
Honestly,
Was-
I'm a bit in disbelief.
far away?
That's the worst Roomba sticker I've ever seen.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just a plug-in charger. I brought my girlfriend Claire here so she can help demonstrate. But can you try to step in front of that?
I brought this random McDonald's employee here. I don't know her, but she's a McDonald's employee. Hey, she's got Chucks on though. Sick.
But what is the point?
And so it just does that.
Yeah.
Move away. So that comment says that the Roomba doesn't do that unless someone's in front of it. My question is, like,
What do you mean? He just
you
did
kinda
now.
creepy with a smiley face and everything. Even when it gets to the edge,
Look at
it
it.
does that.
Now looking back at Nick's video, one can see that the Roomba does the same back and forth motion as if someone were standing in front of it. But the question is, just what exactly
Oh my
was in
God.
its way? To Nick, the Roomba.
It's a robot.
Yeah, his sensor is off. Or maybe this fucking white bag or whatever is shit on the right
And you
is
see,
blocking it.
you see that as soon as the girlfriend left, the Roomba turned and did exactly the same, just walked
yeah.
and then stepped back again because it's a freaking.
You could maybe cope that the cameraman was there, but he was nowhere in the right spot for it. It's just a malfunction.
I don't think it's just a Roomba. Roomba sometimes they start glitching
Yeah.
because they are a robot.
Not reliable. Ghost hunters are going to start taking Roombas into ghost hunts. You'd be like,
Exactly. Oh, that'll be hilarious.
it doesn't stop here? I don't know. We'll see. There must be something here.
Had been sensing something. Now this is where things start to get pretty creepy, because ever since then, Nick has been feeling immensely uneasy
He's still watching Clone Wars. Get a job.
by the kitchen space. Considering that his grandmother has no other TV in the house except here, he has no choice but to watch near the kitchen. But one night,
He
while
has
watching
no
alone,
choice.
this happens.
I am so scared, but I'm
So,
still really
I
want to
was
watch
watching
this
my
show, and that's why I'm here.
After last night, I'm definitely not leaving these lights on. But I was watching my show, and
Wait, what? He said leave him off, but he's leaving the one off that's like farther back where she was standing.
Yeah.
Dogs love Clone Wars.
And like it's like, oh, the dogs are looking at that direction. Because they are dogs. Maybe they are checking something else.
Go turn the light on
There's
in
no
there.
Roomba in sight to explain the dogs' behavior. Both
Now 2 dogs. Yeah, they're duplicating.
dogs are staring at something, even though nothing is there. And it's the fact that they're looking at the kitchen that makes this even more unsettling. Now it's worth noting that Nick's grandpa, who passed away last year, had once told Nick that he thought he'd seen his grandmother standing in the kitchen one night with the lights off. But apparently he was wrong, because after looking closely, no one was there. It's for this reason, among others, that Nick is scared of the kitchen. But this wouldn't be the final reason, because on the same night he recorded this, the following happens.
Oh my god.
After putting away the dogs, he immediately
Oh
films
my
again
God, the
after being
ice
startled by
maker.
the ice maker, which was going off at this time. But as he records, this happens. Watch.
It's so loud though.
Yeah.
The ice maker. Is it the Roomba again?
Whoa.
What?
Shadow. Shadow run by. Shadow run by.
The Roomba. It's the Roomba again.
whoa.
Bro, put the Roomba up.
In the Roomba, sometimes you can program to start at a certain time
Yeah.
alone. So maybe I think the Roomba is just malfunctioning.
Yeah.
See, but if you have stairs, for example, it's not a good
Oh god,
place
it's
for
gonna kill
Roombas.
itself. No!
Yeah,
You have so
exactly.
much to live for! No!
It's just if you have stairs, it's not good to have Roombas.
Yeah. Imagine a whole flight of stairs. That thing would not make it.
You need to put like there's a I don't know if you ever had Roomba before.
No.
There's like this light, this string, let's say, or like a sticker to put on the floor for the Roomba not to pass that.
Oh.
So, for example, in Korea, because there's always like a step, because
Oh, yeah. Put it on the steps.
you arrive and you put your shoes, right? You put your shoes.
Yep.
and then there's a little bit of step for the rest of the house. So there's always that. So we put the Roomba there. The sticker for the Roomba not to fall in that area. So I'm saying that, they don't have anything for the stairs. It's just the Roomba, I don't know. I think it's just malfunctioning.
Yeah, maybe there's another set of stairs somewhere that it's avoiding, so it doesn't avoid this one.
Yo.
It's following him. Dun dun. I think he should climb the stairs and see if the Roomba still follows him.
It starts going
Then
up.
I would be scared. Then I would be scared. And they control the Roomba remotely as well, right?
Can you?
Yes. There's the controller usually.
I think it's just because this guy is jobless and he's living on his grandma's couch and watching Clone Wars all day. So the Roomba's like, oh, this is garbage, right? Trying to take out the trash.
I'm sorry, but this would I would think it would be funny. Unless I was already scared of something. But the fact that the Roomba is following me...
Oh, okay. It's fine.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. Just go to the stairs, dude. The Roomba cannot climb stairs. If you're that scared...
Oh.
Somehow, after just following Nick around the living room, the Roomba flips over.
Sorry.
Despite there being
That's
nothing in
so
its
funny.
path, it does a complete 180 as if someone or something had forcefully turned it over. Freaked out, Nick stops recording and immediately shares the video online after posting the previous one. And like before,
this Roomba
many
is
comments
possessed
point out
by-
things that he didn't notice initially. For one, the Roomba was already
possessed
acting
by a
strange
spirit
earlier.
of a dog.
Unlike before,
Yeah.
the mini Hoover was moving in a straight path,
wanted
which is
attention.
uncommon for vacuums of this kind to
Yeah.
do.
Some pets.
And second, it didn't pause and turn around when it sensed the stair's edge. Earlier, we can see the
Yes,
Roomba doing
we
just that,
understand.
but here, it doesn't. If what occurred
it's
before hadn't disturbed
malfunctioning.
Nick, then surely this incident has. Not much else has happened since then, but for now, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Number 6, Haunted Roomba.
Oh my
Now,
god.
the following video
So
comes from a
funny.
mother
Oh god,
who's been
that's a
sharing
kid.
every
Oh my
moment.
god, I thought that was the most realistic
Yeah.
doll I've ever seen. Oh, that
Yes,
was
yes, yes,
horrible.
yes, yes.
Fucking what the fuck?
It's too many toys there.
Jesus Christ. I mean, she's probably having a ball just lying in a big pile of toys, but like, god
It's
damn.
just, but it's just, imagine being a mother as well. Like, where's my daughter? And she
Yeah.
just don't see the daughter because it's like camouflaged with all the
E.T..
toys.
Of her daughter's life. Her entire account is devoted to her only child, a daughter that she thought she would never have after multiple failed pregnancies. To Gabby,
Okay, what
the
is it
mother,
better?
Regina was
Why
a
is that
miracle.
footage
And
there?
so, from videos of her as a baby to footage
how
of
is it
Regina's first day
relevant?
of school, Gabby has captured all the smallest moments in Regina's life.
Oh, Rugrats
However, out of all the videos on this page, a select few have left many viewers baffled. It all started with the series of videos that Gabby took when Regina was a baby. During this time, she would often crawl to one hallway inside her
Oh,
house
man,
and just
the fucking scary music does wonders because this is literally just a baby in a hall and it's like, and I'm scared.
stare at it. Now, this wouldn't be so strange if it weren't for the fact that she would continue to do this throughout the years. Just like when she was a baby, she still to this day stares at this hallway for no apparent reason.
Vámonos ya. Vente, mi amor. Vente. Vamos a...
From playing a game of tag by herself to blowing kisses at the hallway, Regina behaves as though she's playing with one of her friends. It goes without saying, but she may have an
And
imaginary
now my daughter
friend.
came here,
But
and
to
she's gonna be
Gabby,
possessed
this
as
may
well.
not be the case.
Oh, no.
Because as of recent, this was captured.
¿Qué pasó? Ay, Dios, ahora sí me asusté. ¿Qué pasó?
What happened?
Ay, Rachín. Mira, apunta para allá.
Look,
¿Qué,
she
mi
points
amor?
over there. What, my
Vámonos.
love? Let's go.
¿Qué, mi amor? ¿Qué hay? ¿Qué pasó?
What happened?
Ven, amor. Ven, amorcito, vente. Venga, mi niña. It's okay.
Unlike before, Regina has been acting differently towards the hallway. Gabby's most recent
Because
videos involving the
she's a
hallway show
kid.
Regina being creeped out, and not a single video appears to show why that is. Or at least, not to Gabby's knowledge. It wasn't until recently that many people started to comment on a certain video that she randomly took one night. It was a short clip of her daughter doing her nightly routine. But according to viewers, if you look closely, you'll notice what it is that's been scaring Regina.
This lady
This is what she
films her
caught.
kid too much.
Día número 19, intentando...
Aww.
Why do they always, like, instead of just cutting the video to the important part, why do they always speed up?
Because you gotta hit 20 minutes to run ads on YouTube. Oh,
What was meant to be just a fun little video turns
digital
into something terrifying.
shadow effect.
Inside a closet, a shadow-like figure quickly passes,
And it was
happens
especially
right after
in the
Regina points
exact
at
moment
it.
that she...
No one else was home,
Yeah.
which would have otherwise explained it.
It's
After
just not
reading the comments,
pointing.
Gabby
She
checked
moved her hand.
Yeah, her arm wouldn't have created that shadow, but it's such an obvious digital effect that it's just...
the closet space and finds nothing.
It, like,
If
overlaps the edge of the fucking door.
the space is clear, then what was this? Although she doesn't know, viewers have an idea. This may be, as they believe, the thing that Regina has been so afraid of. She even points at it like she always does with the hallway. Although not sure what to think, Gabby remains concerned. But then one night, in a different video, she records something that makes her extremely uneasy. While filming her daughter in the kitchen, this happens.
Another Roomba?
Cuando le encuentras un miedo a tu
He's afraid of the Roomba.
That's what it was.
My
the
daughter
whole
is
time.
also afraid of the Roomba.
I would not be surprised.
Like
And my daughter
previously, a
was just
passing
listening
shadow
as well
is
to
seen,
us.
But this time, in the
With
same
the-
space as
with the
Gabby and her
earphone.
daughter. This figure, whatever it might have been, passes from one side to the other before seemingly disappearing.
Somebody else.
If no
in the
one
house.
else was home, as Gabby states,
Oh.
then who was this? It's hard to say, and it doesn't help that neither Gabby nor Regina had noticed it. Given all that's happened, the question arises, just who or what was caught on camera? Gabby has yet to
They
know,
don't have
but she
anyone
continues
else
to
in
be
the
on the
house?
lookout for any strange recordings she accidentally captures. Until
It's
then,
like
she
remember
has
that
no
one?
explanation for this
There's no one else
or her
in the
daughter's
house.
sudden fear
Except the brother-in-law and the cousin. And remember that?
Yeah.
of the hallway.
Oh, I think they have a pet too. So
On July 10th of 2025, a security camera inside a house begins to record after sensing motion in the living room. This camera only records whenever movement is detected. The thing is
that is right in front of the TV. Are you kidding me?
though, no one is home.
Yes, that's how we do things.
Oh, I guess it's on the wall now.
No one is around, or at
I don't
least
think it
no
was
person
the
is.
camera. I
Although
think
the
they
man
were
who
just
lives here
showing
wasn't
the
home at this
camera
time.
Like
His
to-
dog was. And so, upon receiving this
Yeah.
notification, he ignores it. But unbeknownst to him, this motion-activated recording would capture something deeply unsettling at that moment. Ever since then, his dog hasn't been the same. This is what was caught.
God damn it.
What, the dog is gonna run away, scared or something? so convenient that we see the TV,
Yeah.
the reflection.
You're right about that. Whoa, what happened?
But it could be like a bug or
After what occurred
kind
in
of
this footage,
insect
the
that we
owner
don't
had
see. Am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely right. It's some fucking fly the dog's trying to eat.
It's just that's so like it could be something that we cannot see through the camera,
Right.
or even outside, something that happened outside, and I don't know.
been
It's just
making sure to never leave
it's
his
an
dog
animal.
alone. As he states, something had messed with this dog.
As far as kids are dumb in these videos, dogs are even dumber. So they could just
Now it's worth
fucking
noting that his dog is okay and is only slightly
at
frazzled. In the footage, we can see him looking at something
that
that
many
doesn't appear to be
times.
there, as the owner believes
How many
something
times
was
you hear, like,
agitating him.
a
Whatever
person
it was,
passes outside
according
of the
to him,
house
had to
and
be responsible for
the animal
there's
starts
a
barking.
lot of light right there, so it almost could be like somebody fucking right outside like a
Yeah.
porch door or whatever.
yanking off his dog's collar. Now, of course, it could be that
Dog's
his dog
collar?
had simply shaken off his own neckband, but this wouldn't make sense according to him because the collar has no way of coming off easily unless someone removes it. Given that this never happened before, the owner can't help but
Oh, the
think that
collar
something paranormal
disappeared.
occurred
I
here.
didn't even notice
But
that.
as always, I'll let you be the judge on that. Just what exactly had taken place during this
See,
recording?
like when the dog gets its head up, I thought it was like being choked or something, but
Let me know your thoughts on this one.
I don't know. I didn't really see that much.
I mean, a dog.
Now,
could
this
probably
next video
flick
was submitted
its
to me by Captain Scorpio, who says that he found this on
collar
Instagram.
off.
But strangely, the account
Yeah.
from which the video originated is no longer there. Although its disappearance is pretty strange, the video itself is by far the strangest. In it, two women appear to be hiking on a secluded trail when they stumble across a metal hatch.
Watch there be nothing. Oh.
Although hesitant at first, they proceed to open
Oh.
up this hatch. After all, they know it's just a water cistern and not something else they should be cautious about. But perhaps they should have,
they
because
still
it's what
need to be
happens
cautious
next
about.
that turns this video into the stuff of nightmares. This
You still
is
need
what
to
they
be
caught.
caution.
Is that glass?
What is this?
Plexiglass.
Why would you
I've
touch
heard
this? You can
noises.
fall
Dude,
inside
do
of the well,
Yeah, but think about the content.
right?
Do you hear it echoing?
We have to do it now. Holy
Hi,
Well,
excuse
you-
me.
This is insane. Oh.
There's a flashlight in my backpack.
Go get the flashlight.
That was what was that?
Did you
That was
see that?
nothing.
Neither of them
Did you see
noticed
that it was a
but when looking
vampire?
down, a face can be seen, despite being quite dark.
That's a face. That's a face.
Yes, that's a face.
What do you mean that's a face?
Someone or
That is a
something
face in their
appears.
opinion.
It's brief, but whatever had been there is caught on camera.
Faces
Now
are
the video cuts when one of them goes to get a
There's either a
flashlight.
face or
It's
not.
assumed
Faces
that they
are
didn't see anything afterwards.
It looks
because
like a
in
pile of dirt that's just made it right up to the hole.
follow-up video, they never
Yeah.
mentioned the face that was captured.
I'm Mackenzie. I think I'm the sacrifice. An old, like, water cistern.
You can go spelunking
It seems
down
they
in
had
there.
made this video just to revisit the hole, implying they didn't see it. With no further info and no available account, it seems likely that we'll never know what had been inside this
Daughter
hole.
finally give up.
Oh.
Like, this is too boring for me. I need to go.
On a Friday night inside a retail
Thought we were
store,
making her
an employee
brave,
known as Don
showing
Rivas
her
takes out his
scary
phone
video.
to report the
Little
following
peanut.
security footage. According to him, the person in this video was stealing merchandise, and he needed to keep an eye on him in case he kept stealing. But this isn't why he's recording. He's filming
case he
this
kept
because
stealing?
apparently there's something
Yeah.
in this footage that's been freaking him out.
What?
Keep in mind that this incident
Stop.
took place in 2014, and it still scares him to this
If
day.
he's
while
stealing,
carefully
you
observing
stop
the thieving
him. You don't
customer,
wait until he
sees
continues to
this.
steal.
He's got to steal a certain amount before I can stop him.
I mean, that would be nice.
Right here. Look at, look.
I can just go to a store, steal like a
Look, watch,
shirt,
watch.
and like,
What
eh.
is that? What
I didn't hit the limit yet. Officer.
is
Yeah.
that? And it's just gone, bro. Look at this.
What?
What the fuck?
Oh!
It's there, and now it's not, bro. What is that?
Such a
Bruh.
funny creature.
What is that?
Right?
Yeah.
What is that?
I mean, a lot of these security cam footages too, from what I understand, a lot of places will like re-record the footage over old footage, like constantly reusing the same storage over and over and over, and it can lead to artifacting. I've never seen artifacting look like that, but that's my
But that
guess.
is so funny. Look, okay.
It does
we
look like
didn't
like a
see-
little chubby man. You're right about that.
Right?
He does look
It
very
looks so
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
How can I be
And then
scared
it's
of
just
that?
gone.
And how would the little guy appear there
What is that?
and disappear? With no
What the-
other
Bruh,
footage of
what
him
is
going
that?
there.
What is that?
Now, there doesn't appear to be anything on this
That is
floor
very
to
funny.
explain what showed up. So whatever this
like
was should not have been there. Even if this was just some merchandise he had set
It's
down on
like
the
a drug addict demon that's a visual manifestation of his addiction that he's trying to fund by stealing stuff, and the camera just caught a second
That's
of it.
so funny. Yeah.
floor. It wouldn't explain how it came into view. His leg doesn't move at any point to reveal it. The only thing moving here is this. It remains unknown as to what appeared in this footage,
I mean,
but whatever
wood
this
grain is
was
notorious
continues
for
to spook Don
faces, too.
Rivas to this day.
But it's so cute.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and
I don't
include in
know
the
if I'd
next
say cute.
compilation, you can send them
Okay,
over
maybe
to
not cute.
It looks like a little
scaryvideos444
horrible
at
Russian
gmail.com.
goblin man.
So
Thanks
funny.
for
I'm
watching,
sorry, it's
and I
just so
hope you
funny.
enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so,
Wait, was that
please
number
subscribe
one?
and make sure to hit the bell
I thought that was
icon
number
so
two.
you don't miss any uploads in the future.
Maybe it was.
Also,
I
the
didn't pay
point to
attention to
reveal
the
it.
order.
It says,
only
it
thing
says
moving-
number 2.
Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe they had to edit out something.
Bell icon so you
Okay.
don't
Cut
miss
out.
any uploads in the future. Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok
Just
account.
choose another one.
Yeah, that's how. Oh, what the hell? It doesn't have my playlist anymore.
Just choose the next one. You don't have the end screen.
Oh,
On November
it just
14 of
opened
2020.
in YouTube. Where is the?
Oh, you need to put on the list, right?
Yeah, where's the playlist? Didn't I? I had a playlist, and now it's gone.
That's
Okay, I
the
guess.
true horror.
On
Okay, I guess I'll just open 109 and then put that in here, and then 109.
On November 25, a small
Ooh.
family
See, this house, for example, a Roomba will be fine.
rents out an Airbnb for a few days, unaware that they would encounter
yeah.
something very unsettling
It's
while
so
staying
big.
there.
Yeah.
They had booked the place in advance for an upcoming wedding that was out of town, so staying here made sense. But one night, after coming back from walking their dog, this happens.
We were just out walking my dog, and when we came in, we heard.
But the door is open.
Don't mind my dog. She does this a lot. She stands halfway up the stairs with her tongue out.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But the door is open, so there is air coming inside of the house as well. Look at it. There's a window as well.
Window wide open. She just looks outside it, and that little goblin Russian man is down at the bottom. Like, oh shit! And he runs away.
Because it's air. The balloon started to move like it's.
Balloons never.
Oh my
move.
god.
Whoa.
Okay, that is something else.
Somehow, the leash on her dog's collar suddenly jolts up in a quick motion before wrapping itself around her dog. It just flings up as if someone had chucked it upwards, but clearly no one is seen on the stairs to have done that, which is very odd
But
considering
I still
that
think,
just
why would a ghost do that?
I think it getting wrapped around the dog's neck was the dog's fault because the dog's just sitting there. Like
months ago, this was heard. Now, Sydney, who recorded this video, was just as baffled as the Airbnb host who received this video from her. But this wouldn't be the only video she sends, because the next day, while placing the leash on the
Why
stairs
would you
to see
send
if
this
it would
to the
jump again,
Airbnb host?
this is captured.
imagine getting that
Right?
message like, I'm sorry it's haunted, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, so this is the leash.
Have you tried putting the leash on the stairs?
I don't understand what the like.
Bean.
It's just gonna fly now.
It's this particular spot. It's just... Oh my god. Imagine if it happened again.
There she goes again.
She thought she was
I
gonna
don't
go
think the leash
outside.
is
What do you
gonna
mean?
move, but she's definitely sensing something.
She thought
Yeah,
she
you're
was
right.
gonna go outside.
You're right, right.
Every
I didn't
single
even
day.
thought about that, yeah.
Although the
That makes
leash doesn't
sense.
move this time, her dog goes ahead and does this.
Oh, so nothing. Oh, cool. Thanks.
For some reason, it's at the same time the leash is on the steps that her dog begins to search for something. But like before, nothing appears to be there. Sydney
You are
even checks the
absolutely
rug to
right.
see if anything on or under it was making her dog behave this way. But still, nothing. However, there's something in this video that's worth pointing out, and it's a detail that appears in other videos that Sydney recorded of her dog. Watch closely.
So I wanted to show you guys some footage of my dog with these stairs. So here's another clip
Stairs
that I
open.
got of her doing it, walk over and see her. And she was so locked into this.
Now, if you didn't notice, in each video, Sydney's dog is always around a certain area of the stairs. It's always the middle or lower half of the steps, but
'Cause,
never
yeah,
the
they
top.
open.
If it wasn't for this detail, Sydney would not have realized this.
So I think I figured out why my dog just is always hanging out right here. So
That's why the carpet doesn't
I
connect.
just
right?
found a door back here. So I don't
You just
think that
found
it's
the
what's
door?
on the stairs. I tried to check, but
I know it's an Airbnb, but isn't it
door is
obvious?
locked. Obviously, it's an Airbnb.
That would be
so
some kind of
they lock a lot
closet
of the doors
under the
up.
stairs?
I don't think that it's
Yeah, that's probably where the thumping was from. There's somebody in the basement running down the stairs that are in the basement.
what's on the
There's
stairs.
always some kind
like what
of
I initially
closet
thought.
or something.
I think it's
Under the stairs as well, even if it's
What's
not basement.
Considering that the space
Right?
is on the ground, it explains why her dog is never
yeah,
seen on top.
yeah.
She seems to be sensing
very
something
typical.
that's in this
I mean,
room.
there's space down there, so it's got to do something with it. So usually,
Yeah, it's
people
very
will turn it into a
common.
Closet.
But the question is, what exactly is she sensing? Wanting to find out, Sydney and her sister probe around the space to see what it might be that's inside. But during this moment, while recording, they capture this.
so this is this.
They capture this.
Quit flicking my light off.
You can see their light is on right there.
Yeah. And the light is gonna turn off.
No, it's just gonna be a shadow.
Ooh, a shadow.
Oh god, don't put me in there. Oh god, they put me in there. Oh, take me out, take me out, take me out. Oh god, thank you. Jesus.
What happened?
I don't know.
Almost immediately after Sydney pulls out her phone, the doorknob suddenly turns. Although no one was seen on the other side, the door handle moves as if held from the other end. Now Sydney was under
You
the
barely
impression
see
that a
it.
person had
They panicked immediately. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you know what would be so funny?
Ah,
This
what?
this Airbnb owner has two Airbnbs in the same building, so it's a whole ass other set of girls that are in the basement who rented out that
panicking?
Airbnb, who are also terrified of the noises they're hearing from upstairs, and they're both just scaring the shit out of each other.
turned the knob, So they reach
That would
out
be
to the
hilarious.
Airbnb host and ask if anyone else is renting the place.
Sent the video to the landlord of the Airbnb.
Oh yeah, there's girls in the
and
basement that
asking,
we rented it out to.
Hey, is there someone else renting it out as well as
That
us,
door looks
or
open
what?
now.
Because
Oh, no.
basically he was like, no, you guys are the only ones that are in the Airbnb right now, like booked out for the week.
After finding out that no one else is inside,
The fucking landlord lives in the basement, dude. And he just pretends that he's
Oh, yeah.
not there.
Yeah.
Sydney concludes that what happened that night wasn't a case of someone co-renting the house, but rather another paranormal occurrence. To her, this is much preferable over having a stranger inside the house. But despite being at ease now, knowing that it's not a person, the doorknob incident still baffles her. This is so, especially given that it still moves now and then.
Why not just ask for the landlord to come here and open the door for you to see?
Oh my
If you
God.
are scared,
The
right?
fucking other girl talking scared the shit out of me. I thought it was a voice. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I would probably just leave. I mean, Airbnbs are so sketchy already just because of shit like this, but like, yeah, you could have them come in, let you down there and like take a look, make sure there's nobody hiding out down there. There's lots of more obvious
I don't know. If
examples
I
than,
was
"It's a
that scared,
ghost."
I would be. Can we please check
Yeah,
the down the stairs just to
For sure.
see?
for sure.
I don't know. They just send terrifying videos and creepy videos to the landlord.
Right. And it could literally just be like a homeless person or somebody who broke in and is hiding
It could
out
be,
down
yeah.
there. Like my first instinct would not be ghost.
This doorknob would turn a little bit.
No. Fuck. God damn it. What the fuck?
Okay. Imagine going on a vacation or something. You rent an Airbnb and waste your time doing this.
They probably had a lot of free time.
This is not even their house.
She said it was like a wedding or something, right?
I don't even know what it was. It was just like they rented their Airbnb.
Stop. Ah, what the fuck? Oh, God.
Now they need to call the landlord anyway. It's the stairs! It was not someone pushing the phone. She pulled too much and they fall down the stairs. Right?
Oh, I think there's ghosts now. Oh, God, there's ghosts.
It would be just a homeless person, like you said. Ooh!
What the
You're right,
fuck?
maybe it's a homeless person.
As it turns out, this room was actually a basement. Out of nowhere, the phone gets yanked inside before tumbling down the steps and landing on its face. But it's
I
before
think
it tumbles that something weird
in the
happens.
beginning there was
If you
nothing.
didn't notice, the phone
Yeah.
I
moves
think
on.
it just...
She said it
the
got
phone
pulled at
just-
first, but yeah, it could have slipped or something. It just felt
I think
like
it just
was getting
slipped
pulled.
because she pulled too much and the stairs grabbed the phone basically,
Yeah,
right?
right, because
Kind
she
of.
hit that point
So this-
on the ledge where it was
Yeah.
heavier on the other side.
Exactly.
Hit
So
someone
I
again
think that's
before
the
falling
case.
down.
But
that
the
last
rest,
part,
you're absolutely right. It could be someone messing up.
Ugh.
But of course, the strangest part is when the phone somehow lifts itself. Neither Sydney nor the Airbnb host could explain this. It just rises up before falling back with no footsteps around to suggest that someone was there. It's no wonder
And
why
nobody
many see this
films
as being
the-
paranormal.
There you
To
go.
Sydney and her sister, that's exactly the case.
That's what I was saying.
Whatever had been
Nobody
inside
films
did
the guy
not seem
going
to
down
like their
there.
intrusion. From the leash moving on its own to the phone being pulled inside, it currently remains unknown
I
as to
don't know.
what exactly occurred
It could
here.
also be a small animal that like kind of lifted it up at the end there.
But as
Oh,
with
yeah,
all
yeah.
videos, you be the judge on whether or not something supernatural took place. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
It's just if you want to see something scary, you will see it.
Now, the
I'm not
following
saying
video
that
was
everything
recorded by a
here
grandmother
we
who
know what
lives
happened because the leash
Right.
going up is definitely like what the hell what the hell is
But I
that?
mean, you could fake
But for
that.
example,
I don't know why you
but
would,
okay.
but you could.
imagine that I wasn't there in Airbnb and my dog was acting weird in the stairs. I probably wouldn't care.
Yeah, that's the thing. So many
I'll
scary
be like, oh, my
videos
dog
are
is
like-
weird.
Yeah. She said the dog was acting weird and does it all the time.
Yeah, and
But-
then she went upstairs. It's a air, right? It's just air. Because the door is open, the window is open.
I feel
And
like
then-
if you have an
I don't know.
Airbnb, you shouldn't have like a basement that the people who rent it can't get into. I don't know. I guess you could have like stuff in a spot you don't want people to get into, but like not enough space for an entire human being to be like a basement. Because you
I never thought
you should be
about
able
it.
to
I
check
mean-
it out and be like, okay, the house is empty. I can be here. Like you go to an Airbnb and there's just somebody in there, like in some room that you can't get into. Like what the fuck? That'd be so fucking
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. I never, like I said, I never really thought about it. How
Alone with their dog and two
I don't know. I never really went to Airbnbs that much as well. And
Yeah.
usually it's apartments. It's not like a full house. Like
Right. I've done it a couple times with like camps out in the woods to go camping, but like there's usually isn't like parts that are like locked off and closed off to
that is
people who
true. That
rent.
is true. I would expect that if you rent a house for me, I would have access to everything in the house.
Right.
Yeah.
cats. However, it appears that her pets aren't the only ones keeping her company, because according to her, there's something in her house that won't leave her alone.
В зеркале было отражение чего-то не очень непонятного. На видео. Я вам всем докажу.
According to Polina, last night she recorded a video of something that appeared in her bedroom. It showed up in the same spot where it often appears, around the mirror. She's been trying to get it on camera as
What?
her family believes it's nothing. They believe it's her old age that's making her see things. But after watching this video, they're not so sure now if that's the case. Take a look.
I think you should just get rid of the mirror.
Уходи отсюда. Я тебя не
But
боюсь.
it's like,
Уходи отсюда.
it could be like an
Уходи из моего
optical
дома.
Yeah.
Уходи.
illusion in that area.
Я тебя не
That
боюсь.
something around makes that.
Yeah, optical illusion. Uh-huh.
Right? But isn't it? Like, I don't know what. Okay, what are we seeing?
Yes, but I'm scared.
Уходи отсюда.
I'm not sure what we're seeing.
Yeah, I've seen nothing.
Уходи
yet
отсюда.
either.
Я тебя
Okay,
не
that one
боюсь.
is weird.
Уходи. Уходи, я сказала. Уходи отсюда. Уходи. Я тебя не боюсь.
What do you mean you're terrified? And you're running away.
After Polina realizes that what she'd seen wasn't there, she catches sight of this, a dangling ornament beneath the lamp, moving on its own. However, it wasn't just swaying back and forth as one would expect. It was curving upwards in a strange manner that neither a draft or wind current could cause.
But a string.
Now,
could
whatever
definitely
happened that
do.
night is something that remains uncertain.
Yeah.
In either case, whether paranormal or not,
But
just
I don't
seeing
see
this
what
out
they
of
see
nowhere is
here.
unsettling. But one night, Polina
In the
decides to
mirror.
record again because apparently she saw the same figure
Oh god, fireplaces. Fireplaces are so creepy.
hiding inside her fireplace. Take a look.
I would love to have a fireplace.
Oh, it would be amazing. But they are creepy.
Yeah. That's an optical illusion, I think. Right? It's something you go there and you see, oh, it's nothing, it's just logs and things like that makes that shape. Right?
Like something out of a nightmare, what looks like a head suddenly appears in the fireplace. And the freakiest part is that it shows itself right when Polina starts to get close. It's as if whatever this was had realized she was approaching. Understandably, she was freaked out by this, but more so after going back to the space and seeing the fireplace completely empty now. Like before, what she saw initially is now gone. Now currently, no new videos have been shared by Polina, whether supernatural or something else. These 2 clips are without a doubt pretty terrifying. Now the following
Fireplaces are so great, but they are literally a hole that goes up to your ceiling that just anything of a certain size can just get through. That's what I don't like about them.
I think it's because in Portugal we don't have that many, unless it's a cat. I think that's the only thing that I can think
fit.
of climbing up.
Yeah.
But you guys have a lot of animals that climb, and
Yeah. I mean, I had one
you
in
can
the
go
house
inside of your house.
when I was a kid for a couple years, but in the house we had for a couple years. And it was so fun to like keep maintaining it and like stocking it up with
Yeah.
wood and get it burning. But I remember a few times where it's out and it's the middle of the night and I'm sleeping on the couch and it's just creepy because I'm like, I don't know what's going to come out of this black hole that's goes outside right in front of me.
But usually they're like a hat as well, and it's very small opening, right?
For sure.
There's not like a huge hole.
Like a human man is going to get stuck before he gets anywhere near me. But I don't know. Maybe it's just Santa Claus logic where I'm like, this monster is going to get in through this and he's just going to fit and then come out the other side just because it's open.
video comes from a young mother named Akina, and ever since having her first child, she's been posting numerous videos of her baby boy.
Actually,
I saw a real case
Of a
of someone
man?
getting really stuck,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
on the chimney.
I thought you were going to say
And dying
came in.
there because nobody was there. The house was like empty. So nobody even knew that the guy was there for a very long time.
Yep.
So he just died, just squeezing himself tighter and tighter because it's wider on top, I heard. In that case, I don't know if every chimney is like this. Like wider on top and then goes thinner.
I'm not
So the guy was just
sure
squeezing.
That is awful. Yeah. That is absolutely awful.
Yeah. And then someone just went there and they just saw the feet coming out of the
Damn.
chimney. And then, of course, he was already dead because he was,
Right.
nobody was in the house.
I would have just broke the window at that point. I'm not climbing inside.
Man.
The chimney.
That's crazy. Let's see.
Is it playing? Oh, no,
It's her first child, so it makes sense that she would want to capture every moment involving her son Ponko. From the time he was born to the moment he got his first playpen, Akina has been sharing lots of memories involving Ponko on her page. However, not every moment has been shared online, and for good reason. On January 29th of 2024, at around 2:30 in the morning, Akina was dead asleep when she suddenly woke up to something in her bedroom. Thankfully, little Ponko was unaware of what was happening because during this moment, something pretty frightening happened. The following is what was caught.
Okay, let's see.
Take a look.
Whoa. Oh, the kid is aware.
Yeah.
Is the kid watching TV on a fucking laptop over there?
It is. Oh my god. Oh no. What a horrible thing to do. This is nighttime. They should be sleeping.
Yeah.
What the hell?
2:27.
How is it scary? Was that the mother?
I guess not.
But even if it's not, like, then it's worse. It's a person. An actual person is in the house. It's scarier than a ghost. Oh my god, I just felt so bad by this kid.
Yeah.
What is daytime? Is this daytime?
Maybe.
But why is it then in darkness? And okay, I'm gonna stop.
The bedroom doesn't seem to have any windows. It does seem awfully bright outside the door.
Because it's like...
Maybe it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
See, it's the woman. There was the stripes.
Was she
Right?
the one that screamed, or was it the kid that screamed?
I think it was her, because the kid doesn't care. He's just watching TV.
Sipping on his sippy cup, watching TV.
I'm confused. Now he's awake, completely like, ah, come on, really? Just chilling here.
It's
I
no
don't see what
wonder why
happened. I
Kina
don't
didn't
see
want to
it.
share this video initially. Now, besides the fact that the door opens and closes all by itself, there's something Akina mentions that makes this whole video even more terrifying. According to her, at this moment, she had seen a figure standing at the doorway which looked a lot like her husband. But the weird part about this is that her husband had not come home from work yet. It was only a few hours before he came back. But strangely, to Akina, he was there, just staring at her from a distance. Now clearly, no one is there. However, if you listen closely to the audio, you can hear Akina's security alarm going off as though someone entered the house. It's for this reason she leaves the room to turn it off and to chase her husband, who was walking away at this point. But it's from this moment that things start to get creepier, because not long after, Akina acts strange. From standing motionless at the door to quickly coming in and sitting down in a rigid
is
manner,
that strange?
it's almost as if Akina was someone else. But as it turns out, she was just scared, because after heading downstairs to see where her husband had gone, she saw that all the lights were still off and the door still locked. Her husband, as it seems, was not home yet. Freaked out, she heads back up and sits down while trying to figure out what just happened. If he wasn't home, then who was?
That's a clearly more obvious example of her just being like sitting down and being weirded out by the situation than that she was possessed by somebody else already.
Yeah.
She continues to replay this moment in her head despite occurring a while ago, but until it's figured out what happened, she'll continue to keep this video up on her page while sharing more videos of her son. For now, this occurrence remains a mystery.
I'm still think sorry.
In this next video,
I still feel
a
sorry
mother had
by the
recently
kid.
shared a clip that freaked her out after noticing what was in it. One day, while looking at her security cameras, Adrian Dakota notices something inside her living room, but more specifically, around her child's playpen. She wasn't sure as to what she was seeing, so she zooms in and replays the video to check. It goes without saying, but what she saw continues to keep her up at night. Now, it's important to note that before this incident, Adrian had already been documenting strange things around her house, and for some reason, these occurrences had something to do with her
How old is the
children's
kid?
toys.
If the kid is a toddler, he's normal. The kids see things.
Wow. Get that boy to clean that room up. Holy shit.
Oh
Now,
my
it
god,
might be
yeah.
easy to write this off as being just a glitch
also-
or a toy that's starting to
Like,
malfunction.
I don't
but
have
what's-
kids, but I've been around enough kids to know that sometimes electronic toys like this just are annoying and go off.
Oh yeah. They
Like-
just go off, yeah.
They do that all the
Strange
time.
is that this was happening day after day, one toy turning on after another. And that's without mentioning that during this time, Adrian's daughter had an imaginary friend
too
who she
small.
said was very tall. Now keep this
She's too
imaginary friend in
small.
mind, because this detail becomes important much later in the video she recently posted. The reason why she was so freaked out by the toys turning on was because prior to this, her daughter kept mentioning this imaginary friend. And apparently, this so-called friend would show up in places where her daughter said it was, usually inside the house, near the toys. Adrian was so frightened by this, but more so by this video,
Of
because
course.
according to her, while taking care of her second child in another room, something
Okay.
terrifying appears in her living room. This is what,
What
she
was
caught.
terrifying?
Nothing yet, but here it comes.
So he's very tall? That's why? So it's a tall shape?
Shadow Man, Shadow Man, Shadow Man. Oh.
Okay, it's something fell off the...
What the fuck? That's a dog, right?
Is it an animal? Yeah. What are you talking about? That's a dog or something.
To Adrian, it appears that someone or something peeks out from behind her baby's playpen. Thankfully, her child wasn't in there during this moment.
It really
But
looks like a
strangely,
dog.
Even though no baby was
Or a
occupying
cat
it,
or
the
Right?
figure itself looks like one.
Yeah.
Whether it's just pareidolia or not, it's obvious that something is there. Considering that a bowl just fell off the shelf with no apparent cause, Adrian can't help but wonder if whatever this was
then the
had
creature
been
also
responsible
felt
for the other
surprised.
occurrences before. It is
And also-
strange
Like,
how
oh,
each
something
occurrence
fell.
involves one of her children.
Also, he was saying stuff about it being like super tall, but whatever the
Yeah,
hell
what-
that
what
thing
is
was,
that?
it was tiny.
I'm so
It's things,
confused.
whether it's their toys or their small play enclosure,
Yeah, what
something
is it
unexplainable happens around them. This, of course, brings up the question, could this
It
have
really
been the
looks like an
supposed
animal.
imaginary friend her daughter had previously mentioned? Or might this be something else entirely? Currently, and unfortunately, there is yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
And the dogs are chilling with the creature then.
That is like a tiny dog, but like there's no way.
Now, the following video
It's
was
not
submitted
a
to me
dog,
by Ariana
right?
B, who writes
Yeah.
that she took this video during a school field trip to the Philippines. It was 2010 when she recorded this, so understandably, the quality isn't that good. But despite being filmed on a cheap cell phone, she was able to capture something pretty noticeable on camera. And of course, what she notices is pretty creepy. According to her, she was taking a tour of an old fortress where many soldiers had lost their lives. This fortress is known as Fort Mills, and the section of this fort that Ariane was touring is known as Battery Grubs, a section where both Filipino and American soldiers had sacrificed their lives while defending against invading forces in 1942. While touring Battery Grubs, Ariane captures this.
Come on, girls, let's go hang out in the suicide section. This place looks hella populated. Okay. That wasn't just pixels that were being
Now, it's been
dragged
15 years
across
since this video
at
was
all.
taken, and Ariane hadn't realized what was captured until rewatching this footage recently. On the upper level of this
Dog
barrack,
shit.
there appears to be something moving, but it doesn't look like a tourist who was just wandering. Rather, it looks like a moving blurb that disappears in an instant. Now, of course,
Yeah, a
given the
moving
camera's
blur.
low quality, this might have just been a camera artifact, or in other words, a visual glitch. But it's worth noting that this only appears once throughout the entire video. Never
Okay,
again
that
do we
doesn't
see
mean
anything like
anything.
this
Yeah,
afterward,
because it's a
suggesting that
glitch.
maybe this wasn't the camera acting up,
It's
but
not
instead
something that
something
happens
that was
all the
actually
time.
there.
Glitch is something
As
that-
Ariane believes, this blurb
It's
was
a
most
glitch.
likely
It
the spirit
appears
of one of the soldiers who passed
momentarily
away
for-
during battle here. Perhaps this is them still living out the same scenario that played out during 1942, unaware that they're no longer alive. It's a sad thought, but
Yes.
nevertheless, this footage creeps out Ariane. So then, just what exactly was
Yes,
caught on
yes.
camera at this fort? If you caught something creepy
So
on
much
camera, or if
explanation.
there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check
Perfect
out
video.
and include in the next
Yeah.
compilation, you can send them over to
That ghost dog
scaryvideos444
one was
at
way worse.
gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Number 1.
Now, it's often the case that videos in the paranormal take place inside a home. It's usually the setting that makes small disturbances feel twice as scary, but the same can be said for any place where something that shouldn't occur happens. Such is the case in this next video, where a group of Philippine students had caught something on camera inside an empty restroom.
Again, Philippines?
But as you'll see, it definitely wasn't. Take a look.
Why are they filming in the bathroom anyway?
Because they saw something creepy.
How about turn the fucking lights on?
Oh my god, someone's in the bathroom.
Out of nowhere, the sound of a child crying emanates from inside the restroom. But the thing is, they're nowhere to be seen. The only thing that is seen are the empty stalls where just moments
It
ago,
really
the
sounds
door
like
to one of them began
this
to
is
open
like,
on its own. But even
amateur
without seeing
video.
this, the voice alone is pretty
Like
unnerving.
amateur
It sounds like the
trying to be scary.
Yeah, like I
video,
feel like
you know what I
would
mean?
play a shitty horror game that had that same exact sound effect in it.
I think it's just like teenagers trying to create.
Oh yeah.
That's what I
It's
was saying.
enough
Like
to make anyone just run away.
They're trying to create a horror video.
Right. I'm sure that's what 90% of these are.
Now, very little info is available on this clip, But what was captured is just one instance of something supernatural that occurred here. This school is said to be haunted. So then, was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else been captured?
It could also be...
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
That's it?
Also, if you haven't already done...
Yeah, it could also be... Because a lot of times bathrooms like that will have, like...
Are connected?
Yeah, they have ventilations that connected. So there could just be a boy in the boys one just crying his eyes out. And
That's true. Yeah.
That's just how it goes sometimes.
That is true.
Okay. Are we going to have time to watch another one?
Done so, please
well, we don't need to
subscribe and
watch
make sure to hit
everything if you want to continue a bit more. But yeah, we can also just stop.
on November.
Okay. Oh, yeah, this one's 20. Wait, this is 109. We just watched this one, right?
Yes.
14 of 2025.
Number 6.
What? Oh, I just closed it. God damn it.
It just disappears the playlist.
Every fucking time, dude. All right, we could watch.
I think it's like
a couple more of the next one, but yeah, we probably won't watch the whole thing because I gotta.
Yeah, it's fine.
Shit is so annoying that I gotta fucking.
On November 14 of 2025.
Okay, 110.
On
Here
December
we go.
7th.
Copy the link. So glad I made a fucking playlist. That I just ignored.
On December 7th of 2025.
Butterflies.
Yep, terrifying.
Steven uploads a video showing security footage of his bedroom. What concerns him about this video is the fact that his daughter often plays here alone, and something else. As of recent, he and his family have been keeping their distance from this room, and it has to do with a video recording that Steven took of their bedroom door. According to Steven, he was alone in his room when he saw the door moving on its own.
That seems like it really seems like a wind thing.
Yeah.
Because it's moving slightly even now. See that?
Oh yeah, is that the wind?
Okay, I don't know that one.
In stuttering movements, the door opens and
hold up,
halts
I
by
gotta go to
itself
the
before
restroom so
suddenly
bad.
closing shut. But just
Okay.
before it closes, the lights go out. Now what makes this really unsettling is that we don't just
But
hear the
it
lights
goes-
going off, but eerily, we see it too. It's the sudden flip of the switch followed by the closing door that makes Steven think this wasn't some random incident caused by a draft or anything like that, but rather by something else. If no one by the doorway had flipped the switch, then what did? Now after watching this video, one can see why Steven doesn't like being alone here. However, this wouldn't be the only footage to convince many that something weird is going on with his bedroom. In another video taken before this, Steven noticed something that he hadn't seen at first. One night, while Steven was playing with his daughter, he captures this.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That one hurt. Okay, you want me to make buckets now?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yay! Yeah!
We've seen that effect before. It's so creepy.
Steven didn't notice it at first, but for a split second, one of the slats opens up before closing immediately. Only a single slat raises up momentarily, just enough to suggest that someone was peeking through. But that wouldn't be possible, because according to Steven, this room is on the second floor.
There's no possible way somebody can just come up here and move the blinds.
It's because of
And
this
also
fact
the
that
windows closed too, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the windows just open.
makes what happens next that much
should
more
be-
unsettling.
through
Take a
the
look.
glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! Yeah! You want the small one?
Yeah.
Here you go. Oh!
This is too
Sorry.
small.
It's too small, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
It's too light.
What?
No, almost. I mean, you hit SpongeBob though. Yay!
The
Last
dude
one.
didn't see that the second
3.
time.
Now, as if things couldn't get any creepier, Steven points out something that makes this whole occurrence even more terrifying.
I just want to bring up security footage, POV from when it happened. I'm just gonna zoom in and you just tell me
Don't
what
zoom
you see.
in. Zoom out.
Oh, you got it.
There are no
Okay.
fingers. There are no fingers.
Oh my god.
In the middle of this.
That's the creepy thing?
It's
looks
already
like a
strange
head.
enough that the room is on the second floor.
That is
Not
really
sure what
the creepy
exactly was
thing?
at the window or what had switched off the lights in his most recent video. Steven can't help but think that something paranormal had taken place. Both he and
Okay.
his family continue to share stories of creepy experiences they've had in this room, but so
Is it
far,
possible for
no
the
new
light
footage of
to
anything strange has been captured. Like
get
most
down
videos,
on its own?
this
Because
one remains a mystery.
when I was a kid, I had a switch like that as well,
I had a
and it would
haunted
come
switch.
out. No, it would like you could
Flick
hear
off.
like tuk,
Yeah.
yeah, flick off.
Yeah.
I think those types of switches are, just the mechanism.
Now, this
Sometimes
next video comes from a restaurant that's based in
turns it
Arizona,
off, I don't know.
where apparently
Right. Especially if they're old and shitty, they could fucking.
Oh yeah. That was my case in it for sure.
Apparently, something strange was caught on camera inside its storage room. One night, as employees were serving up customers in the front, something downright creepy occurred in the back. It was only after Cameron, a staff member at the eatery, saw the footage and showed everyone else that less workers started coming to this area. The following is what they saw.
I was doing the till this
Okay,
morning.
the
Look at
door
that.
open.
Oh, what? Right there. No, wait. It gets better. It gets better. That's not it. It gets better. Look up here.
What is that?
Right there.
Oh!
Yeah.
What?
Are you serious, bro? Yeah. Remember the bar this morning, Susie? I showed you that demon rabbit from hell. No, wait. Look.
Huh?
Is that a face right there, guys? No, look. Oh my God! Just move! Just move!
It's literally.
Watch.
This is getting better
Your
and
eyes
better.
on it. See? I told you.
Dude, that's scary.
I
It's
know,
literally
right?
gone.
I think it's pretty cool, actually.
On the surface of this fridge, a
I don't
face
know.
can be seen. And what's creepier is that it doesn't just stay in place, but also moves around.
Seems like there's
almost as if knowing it's being
guy with
watched, it turns its
sunglasses.
head
Yeah. If anything, it looks kind of like a turtle. Like it's got a big round nose and a big round chin and a black mouth hole. Like it just looks goofy as hell. Whatever it is, it's not a face.
towards the camera, as if to say, I see you.
Oh, I see someone
But
with
that's not all,
with sunglasses.
because just then, the face
Yeah.
If someone had
disappears.
So the black hole, probably mouth.
Yeah.
While the restaurant has already
Yeah.
seen plenty of weird stuff around here before, it's this video in particular that has them the most spooked, and understandably so, especially when considering that a few months back, another strange incident was caught on camera. On this particular night,
How do
it
they
was
have
closing
video
time
like
at the
this?
restaurant when a staff member noticed
lot
the
of them
emergency exit at the
will
back
have,
was
like,
left
security
open.
cameras
As he
around.
says, he was walking cautiously
true.
towards the exit door when
But
he
in the
felt a
kitchen?
sudden tap on his shoulder.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
If
it's
somebody breaks in after
common.
hours and comes through, yeah. They fucking have
Hmm.
them everywhere. The thing is, like, the door flying open and the oil falling over, like, if this is an active restaurant, there's going to be people moving around. I don't know if there's any other units in the same building. Like,
yeah.
all that shit is just nature of people being around. This guy's just acting like a weirdo.
Yeah.
Oh, someone pulled on his shirt.
He was acting.
Seeing no
It was
one else
acting
around, it
strange.
makes no sense for this to have appeared. To the worker, this had to be the thing, or perhaps the hand that touched his shoulder. The quality of the footage makes it hard to tell, but there's no denying that something appears close to his neck before it goes away. Whatever it was, he felt it. Now, the employees who've seen this cannot
He
figure out
runs
what this
away.
was.
So goofy.
Cameron, who shared this video, thinks there's no other explanation except for the restaurant being haunted. There have been more than a few times where something
I don't know if
unexplainable
my
occurred
restaurant
here,
was
but
haunted,
despite
but it
these
was
two
something like
videos
that.
and all the others,
They just
it's the
opened the
following
door
footage he
or something
shares
like that,
that
like,
I think is perhaps
Yeah.
the freakiest. It was
That's
late
fine.
at night.
When I turn this corner and there's a blood-soaked grandma staring into the corner and like just making weird noises, then yeah, I'm out. But like the panel
Yeah.
opening,
When a staff member began to record
Yeah.
the fridge inside the storage room, according to him, he thought he saw someone's reflection in the fridge as if somebody was standing just out of view. But what's odd is
You
that
realize
no
that
one was
there's-
in the back. Take a look.
There's like a chair as well.
yeah, there's all kinds of things.
No, it seems like there's a place where
Like,
people
it-
usually sit.
Yeah, it could have just been like an employee standing here and the light reflecting in that way.
Not tripping.
If I don't think there is a reflection there. Do you see it?
I don't see anything.
What is that?
I don't see the reflection at all.
Nah, man.
Is that a reflection of a face?
Nah, bro. What the f?
What do you mean?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
While looking at something that frankly might be due to pareidolia, this happens. A broken locker door swings open all the way. It flies
It's
open right
broken.
when he gets close, despite appearing fully shut. Had he just taken a few more
It's
steps
broken.
forward, things could have ended very badly for him. Luckily, that doesn't happen.
Coincidence?
What?
But still, even with no injury sustained, the scare itself left
Because
an
look at that.
impact.
The
It is
door
weird
was
that he
gonna
thought he saw
fall
a
and
face
hit
in
him
the
in the head.
fridge, but again, it could have just been
The
pareidolia.
inch, the top inch broke.
Yeah, it does look like it broke.
Yet seeing the video before, where
I just don't understand why he's like, oh, if he had stepped a little closer, something bad could have happened. Like what?
Yeah, I don't.
her face
I don't
appears,
think
which
you would-
happens to be on the same fridge.
Because if you have a dead
But I don't
employee
see
in the
any
back closet,
face.
then yeah, I would be like, okay, yeah, there's something wrong going on here.
But I
Makes
don't
you
see any
wonder
face in the
if he
fridge.
actually saw something before.
There's that.
I really
locker
don't
up there.
know.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing in the fridge. It looks pretty close
But
to
the
me,
locker,
but
the locker, it seems like the inch gave in.
yeah,
so
the top one is busted.
The top one, so
Perhaps,
just
like the
open.
rest of the video seemed to show, it's not the
I
whole
don't know.
restaurant that's haunted. Maybe it's just the kitchen area. But whether haunted or not, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just
Why?
what exactly is going on at this restaurant?
well, at least the
Joey Wilson
customers
is a
are
father
safe.
who lives in Sacramento, California, where he and his family have been happily living for the past few
Oh, that must
years.
be nice.
But not everything has been entirely pleasant at home. Things between him and a quote-unquote neighbor have gotten very strange. According to Joey, there's an old lady who keeps peeking at him through his bushes in the backyard. She
Yikes.
often appears in this area, just staring at him from a distance. Now he's already called police
She
to
looks like that. Okay, I'm sure.
remove this person from his property, as he believes it could have been an elderly person who was lost and confused. But when police came, they couldn't find anyone, let alone any traces of a person who was hiding.
Ah.
If no one was there, then how is it that Joey was able to record a face hiding in the bushes?
Ah!
Take
But
a look.
how is that so weird that?
She's back in here trying to fucking find a way to
No,
Okay,
no faces, no faces, no faces, no faces.
Where?
Do you see her? Look at that face.
No.
Oh
Where?
my god. It's right.
Where?
Oh,
I
God,
see.
it.
How
Oh god.
scary is that?
I see it now.
Oh god, that's so
Oh
fake.
my god, dude.
Oh, thank
What
god
the-
it's fake.
She's
Oh,
going through
Jesus.
all this shit, bro.
But even if
The
it's real,
supposed old lady that Joey keeps
They
seeing in
called
his
the police and
backyard
nobody
is
was
briefly
there when the
seen on
police
camera.
arrived.
But if you look closely,
Because they left.
something about her seems a bit off. It's the way she appears
Right?
that might be the reason why so many think this wasn't a stranger, but instead
that's so
something
fake.
else.
Ugh.
Whether it's the
Holy shit! Wow, that is such a relief off my back because it looks so fake. Oh,
complexion
shit.
or the unnatural movement of this figure, Joey has found it necessary to build a fence in front of the bushes where it keeps showing up.
Like this shit is fucking my nightmare fuel. Every time I go out in the middle of the night to have a cigarette, it looks like not like this, but like I'm always like, oh, there's somebody in the woods out there watching me, and it's creepy that I can't see them.
You know, it's funny.
But
You know, it's funny. The guy said, "Oh, I'm gonna put the fence because of this of the in front of the bushes for nobody to see, right?"
Right.
But he started like on the opposite side.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure she was all over the place, but I mean, he just wanted to put a fence up, dude. That is so fake. It looks like CGI. It like does the like ghosting CGI like smoke effect. It's so fake.
even with the barrier
But
set up,
I agree
the
that fences
visitations
are good.
haven't stopped.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Especially if you have kids, you don't want fucking...
Because recently, in a photo that Joey snapped, what looks like an arm can be seen resting on a branch where the old lady was spotted. Now apparently, some say that a face can also be seen here, but personally, I don't really see anything else. While it could just be a case of pareidolia, there's no way that the same can be said about this video. Clearly, something is moving,
look,
and as Joey and many others think,
they're like, oh, she ducked down. Like, no, she's fucking just gone, dude. That is super CGI looking.
something about it just didn't feel right. Perhaps nightmare fuel would be the best way to describe what was captured.
Yeah, I mean, it is nightmare fuel. All right. Last one. Okay,
I hope it is good.
I gotta go. That last one was
recorded in March
scary.
of 2023. Footage of a house undergoing construction was shared online after something in it happened that terrified the person who caught this. That person is known as Deaf Paddler, and if you couldn't guess by his nickname, he was born deaf. Now, even though he's
using sign language to communicate, why not just translate it and have that be the subtitle? I know he's doing sign language.
Unable to hear, he's still able to work.
Yeah,
and by
yeah.
work,
That's
I mean
true.
work. One look at his social media, and you'll find videos of him either building a kayak from scratch or working on a property undergoing major construction.
Work and work
But if you
and
keep
work.
looking,
What is
you'll find a video that's entirely different from the rest. On March 10th of 2023, Deaf Paddler uploads a video describing a property he's currently remodeling. Although no words are said,
You know what's so scary? It's going to be like a scream that he never heard until he uploads. Well, I mean, I guess he never heard it because he's deaf, but like the fact that he's deaf, it's going to be like weird, creepy noises, and he's not going to notice.
Could be.
It's good. It's got to be. It's got to be.
tell that he's
could
freaked
be.
out.
Yep, he's saying it was a sound he heard.
Now, Deaf Paddler goes on to show the rest of the
He
house,
heard-
but it's while doing so that things get very strange. This is what he caught.
It was big and felt creepy and weird all around.
So we can hear some.
I followed downstairs to the basement.
Maybe you can hear some amount of sound, or he's just mute. But they call him deaf.
Yeah, he could have limited and just be legally deaf still.
Yeah.
Oh.
While recording in the basement, a
He just
chair
ran
suddenly
away.
moves forward. But it doesn't just move in any direction. Rather, it slides towards Deaf Paddler, who promptly rushes out in a panic frenzy. Like someone offering a seat, the chair becomes immediately available, but it's the way it vigorously advances
someone
towards him that paints
offering
a
a
totally
seat.
different picture. As it seems, his presence there was unwanted. From working on this house that was built in 1949 to seeing this,
It offers him a seat, and that means he's unwanted.
it's
Yeah.
no mystery why Deaf Paddler is
That's
convinced
very-
that something supernatural had taken place here.
Very good dialogue right there.
Okay.
If I saw a chair coming to me, I don't think I would think that they were offering me a seat.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be too worried about it, but I thought it was going to be like a creepy noise that he never heard. That would have been way more clever. All right, well,
Yeah.
thanks for joining me. It was fun.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Let's decide what to do next week as well.
Okie dokie.
Maybe we can play the game next week.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You can play the
actually.
game and I join you.
You can just coach and help me come.
Which one do you download it?
3.
Okay, nice.
Do we get to name the place and the dinosaurs and stuff?
What do you mean?
Like, do we get the name? Like,
Oh,
this
you can
certain
name it.
brontosaurus
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
Nice. So yeah, you can.
Yes,
help
yes,
with the
yes. You can.
names, and we can do all kinds.
I don't know if I'm good with names though.
That's all right. That's all right. All right.
Okay. Well.
Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Okie dokie. That's it for me. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.